Going live in 30 seconds. Live in 20 seconds. Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Since 1889, Carhartt's mission has been to build. It's time for Estill County Engineer Sports on the Estill County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, and the sponsors that support this event, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Estill County Sports banner on the homepage. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM, The Pickup, NFHS Network, Facebook Live at WSKV-FM, and streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, "Hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM," or visit listenlikealocal.com. Estill County Engineer Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors. But to continue to bring you the many high-quality broadcasts, we need your help. If you own a business or are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit and would like to support the broadcast of Estill County Engineer Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Estill County Engineer Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Estill County Engineers by attending games in person. Get your tickets now at the GoFan app. You can also find links to NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Estill County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our Estill County Sports Network broadcast team.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Perry County Softball Complex here on the campus of the East Perry Elementary School for semifinal round action of the 2024 14th Region Softball Tournament, where your Estill County Engineers, with a record of 15-15, will take on the champions of the 55th District. They're the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. They are 19-15. William Hardy, joined, as always, by my trusty teammate, Lieutenant Dan Wood. Dan, we made it here safely, and we're about ready for some softball and hope it can be half as exciting as last night was.
Well, I hope it's not anything close to as exciting as last night, because Jeff Tate about gave me a heart attack doing the color commentary last night. What a great victory for the baseball Engineers.
Yeah,
hopefully Estill girls can do their part. We have 2 championship games, William. I'd love to see it.
Love to see it indeed. And we got Wolfe County, the team, as you talked about, that's won 2 of the region title since we've been in it. Estill County with 11. Let's see if the Engineers can get it going here, as we're going to be the visiting team. Get it started, Dan.
Absolutely. Callie Snowden will lead it off for Estill County. Swings and misses on the first pitch. The pitcher, instead of Chloe Creech, they've got Sammy Noble out there for Wolfe County. 12-6 on the season, 110 innings pitched, 171 strikeouts, William, and a 1.71 earned run average. So she's a quality pitcher out there on the mound. We got nothing but quality pitchers left.
Callie hits the one right down the line. That's a fair ball, Dan. Oh, this will be extra bases. She's going to go in with a leadoff stand-up double for the Lady Engineers, who they are wearing the blue slacks.
William, she got way out in front of that pitch, and that's the kind of breaks you got to have to win games. She hit it on the end of the bat, and it happened to land right on the chalk line. But what I wanted to emphasize, I think it's so important who scores first in this game. If Estill can push across this runner on second, nobody out, this would be huge. I think it would be a big confidence builder, and the girls are ready. Playing their best softball right now, and I guarantee you Lexi is bunting right now.
Lexi Muncie hitting .255 on the season, 14 walks. She's going to square the bunt. Doesn't get it down. Goes back foul. Wolfe County gets to this semifinals. Dan, they're the champions of the 55th District. They beat Hazard, one of the RPI favorites, 6-0 the other night. Right before we took care of Knott County Central, 10-1. The other semifinal game coming up after the Battle of Consolidation, as I always like to say it. The winners of the 53rd and 54th District, Perry Central and Letcher Central. So all district winners advance to the semifinals. Here's the 0-1. And hit her, boy, popped her good, Dan. So we got
she didn't even flinch.
I did.
I did. I can't get my breath right now talking about it. She throws hard, too, William. I just know the first time I've seen Sammy Noble pitch, and she throws hard. Just a sophomore, too.
And let me complete it. Estill County wearing the blue slacks and the black tops trimmed in the black socks, just like you, matching the team. I love how you coordinate that. And here comes Savannah Newton, Dano, 6 home runs. I said 4 the other night. That was the 6th one.
She was scolding you as we walked into the ballpark. I had it right the whole evening. You messed up on that one. There was a little off-speed pitch, change up on the first pitch. Good play, pitch call right there, way out in front. She's not bunting.
No, boy. Vanna batting .495, 34 RBIs, 47 hits on the season. Behind 0-1 in the count, slinging Sammy Noble.
Wind is blowing straight from left to right here, Wim, so balls to left field may not travel as good as they have been.
This one upstairs for a ball. Brian Napier behind the plate. Keith Hall out there between first and second.
Keith was calling the baseball game last night, wasn't he? Big paycheck this week.
Oh, yeah, working. All right, 1-1 to Vanna. Noble delivers. Ball outside. 2-1.
Very careful with Vanna, but if you get too careful, you're going to end up bases loaded, nobody out. We got some good hitters coming up.
Yeah, boy, Farrell coming up.
She's hot.
Bella Rice at 422, Kyla Covey at 448 coming. There's just some stats.
Don't let up. And we are hitting all through the lineup for the first time this year, and I think the boys are too on baseball side, putting it all together offensively.
Here's the 2-1. This one foul.
Good cut. Right on it.
Good cut, dead on it indeed. 2-2. The count evens up to Vanna. Shirley in the bucket hat. Did you comment on that earlier?
She is wearing the bucket hat for luck. They had dressed like a coach practice the other day, themed, and a lot of bucket hats in the picture that Cheryl sent me. Well,
here's a 2-2 with 2 on. Swing and a miss. She got Vanna. That's for the first out. This will bring up Brooklyn Farrell, 337 on the season now, 23 RBIs, 29 hits. I'd like to see her get her 30th hit.
Brooklyn, she was under 300 for most of the year, but the last 3 weeks, William, she's been on fire.
Moved over to first base for us after the injury. She puts the bunt down right back to Noble. Noble goes over to first, and they move the runners to second and third here for Bella Rice, who can come up and help her own cause.
Cheryl will bunt on 1 out a lot, and a lot of times when she does it, she's hoping to also get a base hit off of it, and at the very least, you get the runners to move up in scoring position with a good batter coming up, and that's what we got right here. Bella, she's been hitting the ball as good as anybody, William. Whole team, the girls have been finding, when the ball's down the middle of the plate, they've been finding a lot of barrels.
Come on,
big hit right here, help herself
Bella.
out.
Right here. This one upstairs for a ball. 422 hitter, 14 ribbies. She's hit a home run, and she has 27 hits on the season. So she's going to be on the hill for the Engineers this afternoon, and she can give herself a lead right here with a base hit with Muncie at second. She's fast. Here's the pitch. This one hit up in the air. Shortstop coming in to make the third baseman makes the play for out number 3.
Missed opportunity, William.
So we strand 2. We don't score any. We played a half an inning. We'll take a break. We'll come back.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network on your official station for Engineer Athletics, WSKV 104.9 FM, Pickup Country, and streaming 24/7 online at listenlikealocal.com.
Since opening in 1972, Citizens Guarantee Bank has been there to help our customers enhance their lives and achieve their dreams. With 7 locations across Central and Eastern Kentucky today, we are celebrating 50 years of being there for the communities we call home. Citizens Guarantee Bank is now CG Bank. New name, same commitment to being there for our neighbors. CG Bank, we've been there for that. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mill Creek Market, owned and operated by John and Amanda Webb, are proud sponsors of your Estill County Athletics broadcast. Kentucky proud, Appalachian proud, and a proud member of the Estill County business community, Mill Creek Market stocks fresh, local, farm-raised beef, pork, and chicken, along with other country and deli market goods. New items every week. Follow them at Mill Creek Market on Facebook or explore the local goodness at 1501 Richmond Road in Irving. You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at East Perry Elementary School, the Estill County Lady Engineers and Wolfe County in the semifinals of the 14th Region Tournament. Baseball team has cashed their check to make it into the championship game, which will be tomorrow. We'll talk more about that later. And if Estill wins, they will play on Saturday at 3 o'clock in the championship game versus the winner of Perry Central and Letcher Central will be coming up right after this one. And Wolfe County, they've got a good offensive team as the first pitch is a ball outside from Bella. When they're hitting 311, but it seems to be top heavy. You get down to the bottom of the lineup, it kind of slacks off a little bit. But, man, the top, you got to be careful.
Stat stackers up there, aren't they?
Starting with Patton right here, left-hander, 370 average and 17 out of 17 steals. Keep her off base, William.
This one fouled out of play, left side.
Weather is beautiful once again. We have really lucked out on that.
I reckon so. Very nice. Thought you might put a shirt on. But
Camera don't lie,
postseason.
William. You can't be
Postseason.
doing that foolishness on Facebook Live, can you, Ethan? Can't be doing that foolishness.
Well, you take it off and on so many times. You and Ethan have this thing worked out. 2-1
Boss takes care of me.
to Pat. This one foul about the same spot over there out of play. Did you say Poss takes care of you or the boss?
Same thing.
Same thing. That's what I thought. I wasn't surprised either way. I just wanted clarification.
He about didn't let me go today. I dropped him off lunch and about couldn't get away. Had to sneak off.
2-2 to Patton. Bella delivers. It's the ball to Muncie. Muncie out of the glove on the first for out number 1.
That's a key out right there. You got to keep Patton off the bases, William. Lexi Muncie looking good at second base right there. Showing no ill effects, getting drilled in the ribs. I'd be at the hospital right now with internal bleeding, but she seems to be just fine.
They've flown us out, wasn't they? Here comes Chloe Creech down. One of the Creech
Dribbling me
girls.
out.
One of the Creech girls.
There's a bunch of them. They're all good, too, William.
416, 37 RBIs, 43 hits. 10 of those were home runs. Swing and a miss
That's
there.
the one I was going to focus on. 10 home runs.
Saw how many walks she had, too. Looked like people have pitched around her, too.
A little scary. Coach Brandy Howard doing a good job for Wolfe County. Taking over for Benny.
Swing and a miss. She's ahead 0-2. Randy came down from Pikeville. Her and her dad. Got her dad over there at first base. Former coach of Elizabeth Parkhardy's roommate at Pikeville. Swing and a miss. Struck out Chloe for out number 2.
Bella, first game of the region. She had threw a 2-hitter, William, gave up 1 run, 8 strikeouts, 1 walk, and her control has been on point here lately, putting it in spots, and that's the key. If you put it down the middle of the plate, good hitters are going to hit you no matter how hard you throw. But if you can put it on the spots, outside, inside, up and down, and mixed speeds, get anybody out.
Here's Abby Stone. Looks at the first pitch on the outside corner for a call strike.
And we get that call a couple inches outside there, little Greg Maddox. Outside corner. We'll take that all night.
0-1 to Stone. Here's the pitch. It's upstairs and away for a ball. 1-1.
Must have heard me.
There's the 1-1 from Bella to Stone. It's fouled off, and it'll be 1-2s. Bella gets ahead of Stone. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. It's 0-0 semifinals of the 14th region. Appreciate you joining us on WSKV. All the modes of media you can watch it on now. My
More
goodness,
than you can shake a
name
stick
it.
at.
YouTube, Facebook.
I listen to old school,
streaming
just radio.
out, radio.
last
Swing and a miss. She got her. Struck out
Good
2
inning.
in a row. That ends the first inning. 1, 2, 3. They got him. And so we've played an inning. It's 0-0. We'll take a break, and the ladies will come to the plate when we come back.
Are you ready? Are you ready for a disaster? What will you do? How will you contact your family? Do you have fresh water or food stored? Estill County EMAC SEP wants you to answer yes to all these questions. Take time to make a family plan and a disaster kit today. Visit EstillCountyEMA.com to get started. Prepare today for a safer tomorrow.
How about a cellular plan with no credit check, no contracts, and most features are postpaid? Then visit Appalachian Wireless today, where your connections matter the most, and jump on Forward Pay. Take advantage of $75 off Forward Pay devices. Plans as low as $19.99 per month for unlimited talk and text. Add 5 gig of data for only $29.99. Add 10 gig of data for only $39.99. Or go unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down. Forward Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here at the 14th Region Softball Tournament 2024, Cheryl Beard getting ready to go across the third base coaching box, wearing her lucky bucket hat, and ready to go as we go to the top of the second. Bella Rice looking really good on the mound for Estill County in the first, and I'm telling you, that's my first time seeing Sammy Noble for Wolfe County, and she's got some live action as well.
Long leg, long arms, isn't she? She's tall a lot.
Whipping it, and a lot of velocity. Spins it, too. So I think it's going to be a pitcher's duel, William. It'll depend on a break here or there, a little play, an execution of something, a defensive error, or a big hit. It's just going to come down to that, I got a feeling. These are two good teams right here. Of course, in the other side of the bracket, Letcher Central beat Breathitt County 1-0. I'm talking about a pitcher's duel. Two good ones going at it there. And Perry Central defeated Powell County 15-0. So after this one is concluded, it'll be Perry Central against Letcher County Central. And those are the two teams, or you would assume most people have, that they were the ones with the best chance to win it. But I'm telling you right now, even though Estill County just now got to the 500 record at 15-15, they're playing as good as anybody.
Oh, boy. All right, Daniel, Kyla Covey's going to come up and start this one off. She bats 6 in the lineup. She hits 448, 30 hits, 18 RBIs, playing third base the last couple of games. Glad to have her back after that injury. So we'll start the top of the second here. Swing and a miss. Noble gets ahead of Kyla.
Big swing on that first one. Like that one.
Big cut. Here's the 0-1. Down low for a ball, 1-1.
Well, we got one senior in the starting lineup for Wolfe County as well.
Meant to say that, how young they were, how young Knott was. And this is a young region when you look around some of these things.
You think eventually some of these teams have to get old. It seems like it's just young people playing for every team every year.
1-1. This one hit back out of play over our head, back towards that slough. It may have dried up a little bit with the wind.
Use Slough more than any other broadcaster I know, and I love it.
1-2 to Kyla.
That Summerall never used Slough.
Nope. She hits it off the end of the bat, and now it's got some spears on it. Back here, foul 1-2. The count remains to Kyla. Number 1 in your program. And number 1 in our hearts as well, right? This one fouled straight back. Kyla, good cut on that one.
Yeah, she's doing a good battle right here, William. She's not trying to pull the ball. She's keeping her head right on it, and I think she's thinking right field, driving it up the right center gap.
Look down there to the right, see her dad. He's up out of his chair. He's got to have his chair watching this one. Here's Noble. 1-2 to Kyla. Swing and a miss. Chased it upstairs.
Good battle, though.
Yep. For out number 1, that's going to bring Peyton Henderson up, Dano. Peyton up to 310 now. I noticed Stat snuck up on me. She got 11 doubles on the season, does Peyton.
We call that a fence knocker, William. She gets the ball and hits it on the line. Gets that exit below about 113 average.
113.
Knocks it off the fence. She's standing at second base. We know one thing. She loves to get that exciting secondary lead once she gets on.
This one down low for a ball. First pitch was. One 1-0 to Peyton. Peyton out in right field. This one hit straight up in the air over at third base. She calls for it, makes the grab. route number 2.
That's Miller over at third. That's a high sky looking up. A couple of clouds help her out on a day like this. You don't have any clouds, William. Those are tough plays. I don't care who you are. That was a major league pop-up.
Marlo Puckett, Dano, coming to the plate. 2 home runs, 21 hits, 266 batter. I wouldn't care if she hit her 3rd home run right here.
Be a good time to do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Single run may make a difference in a game like this. Here's Noble to Marlo. First pitch a ball. 1-0. Marlo, junior catcher. Grandpa Marty Step probably listening in.
I'd say he's here. Probably.
Well, if
Hopefully.
not, he's
He playing golf at Battlefield yesterday.
1-0. This one hit towards shortstop on the ground. She gloves it on over to first base for the 3rd out. So Estill goes 1-2-3 here in the top of the 2nd inning. We'll take a break. Wolfe County will come to the plate. 0-0 is our score. We'll be right back.
Since 1889, Carhartt's mission has been to build a better world with all hardworking people. This mission has not faded, and today the company is still family-owned and believes in giving back to the communities they serve. There's a long history of supporting the youth of Estill County, the Estill County school system, and the Area Technology Center. They're working to inspire, educate, and train the next generation. For career opportunities or to find a retailer near you, visit Carhartt.com. Carhartt, the choice of the engineers since 1889.
Do you want to be a part of growing Estill County into a better place to live, work, and play? Then consider a tax-deductible contribution to Estill Development Alliance. For over 25 years, EDA has been working to improve the quality of life for the people of Estill County. Through a multitude of projects and programs, we work to make our hometown the best it can be. Learn more or make a donation by visiting estill.org.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at the 14th Region Softball Tournament, and it is 0-0. William, look like we're shaping up for a pitcher's duel, and we got 2 good ones going at it right here. Estill County, I don't think we mentioned too often, but Estill County 15-15, and when we were under 500 all year long, but Sherrill's got them playing their best softball right at the right time, just like Brian Crow does the baseball team. They're still got a losing record, William, but nobody wants to play Estill County baseball right now. Both teams are playing their best, and Estill County 15-15, RPI 493, about to get that over 500. Lady Wolves 19-15 coming in tonight, and their RPI is 528. Got the
There they are, the crew coming in there, a bunch of them down on.
Estill County baseball
Yeah.
we got 4, 5, and 6 hitters coming up for Wolfe County. We're starting with Bailey Wright hitting 346 and 3 home runs, the catcher.
They're right. Like I had her on a different scorecard. Now Wolfe County, 348 hitter, 27 hits.
I think I know where you're going with that. Danny Wright's daughter.
Wearing a Wolfe County shirt.
I told him that's
Had me.
hard to get used to.
Mm-hmm.
Same colors, just different lettering.
Hill 1 upstairs for a ball 1-1. Baseball team, Dano, we like to call them, what are they, about 4-0 now since the regular season ended. The girls 3-0, we like it. Keep it rolling.
That's
They're
what we say.
undefeated in the
It's a whole
postseason.
new season. Everybody's 0-0 when the postseason starts.
This one down low, 2-1. Bailey, right. There's a 2-1. It's upstairs for a ball. Going to go 3-1. Noble's on deck. Dano. She bats 5th. Opposing pitcher. Gets 368. 3-1 to right. See if Bella can come back here. Nobody out. The bottom of the 2nd. Here's the pitch. It's a ball.
It's a good eye.
Lead off walk. Yep.
Just above.
That's eye.
And that's a leadoff. Well, these leadoff runners, leadoff walks. William, remember the old Riverfront Stadium
Little
ghosts up there.
3 of them.
Walks
will haunt.
will haunt. We got a courtesy runner for the catcher, number 18, William.
Hang with me.
Yeah.
How many stats to date? No. I'm out on the old photo. May have her somewhere on there.
Sammy Noble up hitting now, 368 hitter, 1 home run. Also just a sophomore. She's bunting.
Tried to bunt. Bunts it foul. It's G. Brown down on.
G. Brown?
Yeah, G. First initials G. That's all I got on the. I'll try to be more specific if you want to make one up. In the
Gracie.
Gracie. Oh, of course.
I didn't just make that up. That's her actual name.
This one called strike. 0-2. Bella gets ahead.
Did not show
Noble.
bunt on that one.
Nope. Noble's hitting 368, Dan. She's behind 0-2 here to Bella, running down at first. This one upstairs for a ball. 1-2.
Good miss. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the chase. Wolfe County being very disciplined. Boy, they've been coming on as a softball power in the 14th region, haven't they, William?
Been coming on. See
They're
Benny
not coming
Campbell
on, they're
himself
here.
out there, yeah. This one hit up in the air. It's going to go out of play.
Oh, it got John Clem directly on the
right in
buttocks.
the back. Got him right.
Directly in the buttocks.
Yep. Just like Forrest Gump. See if he's all right. He's going to be able to sit down.
Well, he's
still
got
down.
ample
Yeah, he looks like he
meat there in
Turn a
the
little-
area where he was hit. So
little white around the gills. He's got a little bit. He seemed like he's going. There's a 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch.
Got her. Nice pitch.
big out.
Big out right there. Out number 1.
And already the third strikeout for Bella. She has been a different pitcher the last couple of weeks, William.
She has. This team has been different. All of them, I'd have to
Absolutely.
say.
In all areas, defensively, base running, focus, hitting.
And we kind of we had to change the lineup a little bit when Kyla got hurt there in that last week or two. So there was a lot of things going on in this. And it's all been for the better. This one foul back, 0-1. That's Emma Allen.
Hitting 348 with 1 home run.
It's going to drop off a little bit after that, Dano, like
Yep.
you said. So we hope we can get Emma right here. 0-1.
Doesn't drop off a whole lot, but 7.89 significantly lower batting averages than the top.
This one down low for a ball. 1-1. One out here in the bottom of the second. 0-0 Estill County and the Lady Wolves of Wolfe County here. Semifinal action. The winners play on Saturday at 3 o'clock in the 14th Region Championship. This one upstairs for a ball. 2-1. The boys play tomorrow night at 6:30 it is at Knott County against Hazard.
Lane Click and Jeff Tate will be on the call.
Tune in for that one. You can watch it 10 different ways.
All at the same time.
Listen to it. You can watch
got
them all.
enough devices.
Too.
If you got enough devices.
Here's the 2-1 to Allen. Foul back.
Just
2-2
got
to
a
count
piece of
even.
it.
And if you want to, let's just look ahead. If the boys were to win and play in the state tournament, they play next Friday, I believe it is, and the girls play on Thursday. So the girls would play the winners from the 13th region, which is going to be a team from Laurel County. North Laurel and South Laurel play tonight for the championship, Dan, in that region.
About
Here's the
par for
pitch, swing and a miss. She
That was
got
a
her.
pitch.
Fourth strikeout of the evening and second one in a row. And we got 2 outs now here in the bottom of the second. That's going to bring up Kenzie Miller. Used to seeing her dad out here umpiring on the field. We were talking to him beforehand. He's moved out there with Benny on the fence in left field.
Good place.
First pitch down low for a ball.
Got former coach Lynn West here as well. He's been here for both games. He's had a significant role in molding these girls into good softball players.
Indeed. 1-0 to Miller. She hits 286. This one hit up in the air. Maddie Rose giving chase. Can of corn for her.
Easy.
Out number 3. So they strand 1. They don't score any. And we played 2 complete the score. Estill County 0, Wolfe County 0. We'll take a break. Be back for the top of the third.
Appalachian Wireless, where your connections matter the most, and they make staying connected very simple. At this very moment, you can get up to $550 off select devices on new or renewed line, then simply choose the Appalachian Unlimited or Mix and Match plan, and you're good to go. This offer good in-store only. Terms and conditions may apply. And by the way, 10% off all accessories. So pay a visit to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location today, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Are you looking for a Kentucky-based, Kentucky-owned bank that has locations nearby? Whitaker Bank has 44 locations across eastern and central Kentucky, with many locations within and near your community. Whitaker Bank provides a broad range of products and services, including checking, savings, personal loans, mortgages, business loans, and a number of business banking services as well. And with reliable online and mobile banking that includes services like Zelle for sending and receiving cash quickly, Whitaker Bank lets you bank wherever you are. We are uniquely Kentucky Bank, ready to serve your needs. Whitaker Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here at East Perry Elementary School, 14th Region Girls Softball Tournament 2024. The last year, Perry Central won and represented themselves very well in the state tournament, 8-1 over Letcher Central. They're going to have a rematch tonight in the semifinals. Back in 22 was Estill County 13, Wolfe County 0 under Coach Lynn West. We had in 21, Wolfe County won the championship 4-3 over Perry Central. No tournament because of COVID in 20, and also Wolfe County won in 19, William. So they have won 2 in the past 6 or 7 years, and they are a new power to be reckoned with, along with Perry Central. And Breathitt's got a good program going now. Letcher Central, Coach Perkins has really done a wonderful job up there in Whitesburg. And I'm not leaving anybody out because we've got
not Central as young as they were the other night. Was it 8th grade pitcher? Was it? Oh my gosh, a freshman or 7th? Oh, unreal, yeah.
And there's a lot of teams, and I think any of those teams that are getting better in softball, you can thank the woman walking out the third base coaching box, Cheryl, because she's raised a standard that if they say you want to beat her, you're going to have to get better. And I think 14th Region Softball has gotten better because of it. All right, we need to win one more to get to the championship, though, William. And up for Estill County, team hype, Maddie Rose, she said before the game she was telling me that the outfield, they've got a nickname now. And I think it's something like, God, I can't remember. She's going to get mad at me if she watches this back. But the reason she calls it that is because it's a no-fly zone. No-flies land safely.
First pitch outside to Maddie, no-fly zone. I like it.
No-fly ball will land out there.
They got them.
They cover it.
They got them pulled in. They've watched Maddie lay those bunts down.
She certainly has added that to her game effectively last month or so.
Swing and a miss. Like get her on base down.
And she hits the ball well, too. She's been swinging a better bat, too. And she really focuses on center and right field. If I was scouting, of course, I'd have everybody shifted over here to the right side and that third baseman smelling what she had for dinner.
21 to Maddie. She's got 9 stolen bases. Like get her on the speed on the bases.
She is an athlete.
Top of the order coming up. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Miss Noble's got good velocity, also good spin, William. She's moving the ball in and out with movement, and sometimes she gets that little rise ball at the top of the zone. It's got a little hair on it when it comes in there.
Come on, Maddie. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got her. We're out number 1. And that'll come back to the top of the order. Callie Snowden will run up to the plate. Get up there and see if she can get it started here with 1 out.
Well, she did in the first inning. We got runners.
Yeah, boy.
2 runners on with nobody out and could not take advantage.
Callie got 3 homers on the season. Well, each one of those, we were there for it, Dan.
And now the wind has shifted. Look,
yeah, boy,
it's going straight out the left.
This one down low. Callie, 1-0.
You get one up in the air now, it's going to go.
Callie sent it right down the line for a leadoff double. In first inning.
She's played some really good shortstop in the postseason too, William.
She's up in the box and ready. This one upstairs for a ball. 2-0. Callie.
Chad, father, watching stoically on.
One of your legacy players in our broadcasting career. This one up top 3-0 to Callie.
Good job. Leaving it above her hands.
See if we can get a runner aboard here. 3-0. Callie, one out here in the top of the third. 0-0, Estill and Wolfe. Here's the pitch. She torques it to center field, and she's burnt the center fielder.
Yeah, she did.
It's off her glove. She's going to go into second base, Dano, and she rifled that thing. She tomahawked the 3-0 pitch.
It was almost like a knuckleball going out there. It was hit so hard. Holbrook out there, she came in on the first step, which Jeff Tate would not like. And then when she finally caught up to where it was going, she started going back, and it hit in her glove, but she couldn't get a hold of it. And it ends up, I'm going to give it a double, William, not an error. And then we've had 2 hits in this game, and Callie's had both of them. Well, we've had 3 hits because Lexi's got hit. Yep. As far as base hits, we've had 2. And now Lexi up, and like I said last time, good chance she's going to be bunting this time too. We'll see.
They pulled the corners in thinking the same thing. She leaves that one alone up top.
I like that. Now she might bunt right here, but you already got one out. Callie's going to score on a base hit, and Lexi's been hitting the ball better lately.
1-0 to Lexi.
And she gets on base. She walks a lot or gets hit. It don't matter how you get on with him, is if you get on, and she gets on a lot.
Whatever it takes. 1-0. Call strike, 1-1 now.
That's your motto and with the KFC buffet line, and there's only one gizzard left.
That's where if you play it just like that, if you just come in when you get out of the car, that's the mindset you got to have. Don't worry about the filler stuff. Worry about the gizzards. There's a 1-1. This one hit up in the air. I can't find it. There it is. Dano, third baseman, catches it in foul territory.
Had a good swing at it. William just got under it a little bit, popped it up. Foul territory, caught by the third baseman. That was a good job by her taking over from the catcher. That's a tough angle for the catcher to catch it and looking up in the sun.
Like I said, the catcher looking right at it. It's coming right in from third base.
That's why you have priorities. Corner infielders over catcher, middle infielders over corners, all outfielders over infielders.
Here's Vanna. She struck out in the first. We got a runner at second, 2 outs. Base hit could score her. First pitch outside for a ball. So Vanna, part of
how
the
many home runs does she have?
I told her I said she'd have 14, didn't I? Is that what I said? Yeah. 14. She has got 6, Dano.
76 on the season.
Yep.
For Vanna.
600. There's a 1-0.
That wind blowing out to left right now. I like that.
Call strike. 1-1 to Vanna.
Really working Vanna outside part of the plate. She can go that way with it. She can turn on it and drive it out of here to left, which we've seen already, but she can also take that outside pitch and rifle it to that right center gap.
I've seen her, Dano, when she looks at the strike and then shakes that head, get ready, and she just did it.
Get mad.
This one hit up in the air, the right side. The second baseman going to make the play just one step out on the grass for out number 3. So Estill County strands another one. They can't score. We've played 2.5. We'll come back when the Wolves come to the plate at the bottom of the third.
Caring for you and your family. Mercy Primary Care Irvin is here for you and your family throughout every stage of your life. From infants to the elderly, we care for all ages. And we're right here in Estill County, so we're ready when you need us. Our services include well baby and well child visits, vaccines, back to school, camp and sports physicals, and allergy shots. Mercy Primary Care in Irvin offers compassionate care with even better convenience. We fit your schedule with same-day appointments and extended hours. To schedule an appointment, call today at 606-723-7771. Mercy Primary Care in Irvin. 606-723-7771. Affiliated with Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital. Here for you and your family. The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank the Estill County Board of Education for their partnership in bringing you the broadcast of Estill County Sports on NFHS, WSKV Radio, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, and in some cases, Facebook Live. We couldn't do it without the superintendent, board members, teachers, faculty, and staff, coaches, and mentors. You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here at the 14th Region Softball Tournament, William Hardy and Dan Wood with you. Ethan on the scene, pushing all the right buttons. Nevaeh back in the studio, and we have had, if you've been looking for postseason excitement in softball and baseball, we've had you covered because it doesn't get any more exciting than some of the games we've had, William. They've been some good ones. It's 0-0 right here as we go to Wolfe County batting in the bottom of the third inning. They'll have the 8-9-1 hitters. The Holbrook girls, William, starting with Reagan.
Reagan, 247 hitter, 21 hits. She plays center field, and the other one plays left field. Well, they stay right together wherever they are, don't they?
Hope they don't argue.
Yeah, hope they don't either. No, and don't start roughhousing.
Nope.
1-0 to Reagan Holbrook. This one hit back out of play. Watch the Scooby-Doo van.
Is it closer today?
And nope.
No, he's okay. He's way back there.
It's yellow. Ball's yellow. It might could hit the right spot, and nobody would ever know, Ethan. Look on the bright side of things. 1-1. She squares like she's going to bunt, pulls it back. It's a ball upstairs, 2-1. Which Howard calls 3-4-2, Dano.
Not 3-4-2.
Yep. It's like at Kenny's. 2-1. This one down low. 3-1. Bella's going to take a little walk like we've seen her do before.
She likes to work fast, and she's been working faster when she's been getting in her groove, but she needs to take a little time out and talk to herself. Very mature for a freshman. Good demeanor out there on the mound.
Here's a 3-1. Hit towards the left side and right at Vanna Newton for the no-fly zone out there.
No-fly zone. Can of corn. I thought she got it on the good part of the bat, but she didn't got it on the end, so it was a routine fly ball.
The pole's got me right here, Dano, when it leaves the bat. And
the pole?
That one right on the backstop here, the big one.
You want Ethan to take that down for you?
It might cause a little problem for the rest of the
I'm sure he's got a saw, a hacksaw in that cabinet over there. Or blowtorch. We can fix that right up.
Here's the other Holbrook, Dano. That's Harper Holbrook. 119 hitter, 7 hits on the season.
H&H. She doesn't look very old, William.
Harpy.
Yeah, she's not.
Randy Howard called her. She's got to be like 6th grade.
7th,
okay. 0-1 to Harpy. The pitch upstairs ball, 1-1. She's the 9 hitter. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Wolfe County, the home team, by virtue of the way the bracket's drawn up. All winners, all district winners have advanced to the semifinals.
Cream rising to the top, William.
1-1. Squares like she's going to bunt. Bunts it to Bella. Bella steps. Lexi at first digs it out of the dirt. Out number 2.
Good job right there. Bella very deliberate with her fielding, not getting in any hurry, fielding it with 2 hands and making sure she makes a good throw. A little bit in the dirt, but no problem for Lexi.
There's a left-hander, Reagan Patton, the shortstop. She grounded out to second base to start this game for the first out back in the 1st.
And it's huge getting her up here with 2 outs, William. So even if she gets on, even if she's still second, it's not as bad as leading off with nobody out. Like I say, has happened many times for Wolfe County this year, and I bet she scored a majority of the time.
20 walks, 14 RBIs, 37 hits, 17 stolen bases. Man, Rose got 9. Can you imagine that? 17, that's a lot. There's a 1-0 right down Broadway for a called strike. 1-1 to Patton.
Your favorite movie?
One of the top 5. Save the other one for football season. 1-1. This fouled off out of play.
I know what you refer. Josie Wells.
One and only.
I keep bringing it up. You won't be able to resist a little.
I might. 1-2.
Yeah. Threaten me with a good time.
Swing
Great
and a
pitch.
miss. Got her for the strikeout. 1-2-3. Got him this inning again. 0-0 after 3. We'll come back, see if we can get the Lady Engineers going here in the top of the 4th.
So, you want a checking that pays you a high rate on your balance? Yeah, of course you do. Can you tolerate 0 monthly maintenance fees and unlimited ATM withdrawal fee refunds every month you qualify? I thought so. That's what Kasasa Cash is all about. Tap into our superpower at CG Bank. Visit www.cg.bank/cash or give us a call today to learn more. 833-83-MY-CGB. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. Contact institution for details. CG Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
My name is Angela Drake. Whether you have questions about your 401k, IRA, personal investments, or even life insurance, I can help. I've helped many of our neighbors to pursue better financial stability, even in this stormy financial climate. I'd love the opportunity to put my experience to work for you and earn your business.
That's your financial advisor, Angela Drake. Stop by her new location in the newly remodeled plaza next to Meads Do It Center on River Drive in Irvin, or call 606-723-0055.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at the 14th Region Softball Tournament, we've got a pitcher's duel going here, William, as we go to the top of the fourth inning, and Estill County will be hitting. It will be Brooklyn Farrell, Bella Rice, and Kyla Covey. William, it's going to be one key at bat, one key play, one key bunt, one key missed assignment on defense, some little thing. Always, at some point, if you're going to win a regional tournament, you're going to have a game where it's going to come down to one key play. And you get the feeling that this game is going to be one of those.
Well,
and Bella Rice has been on fire, but their pitcher has too.
You and I were talking about Lost Creek on the way up here about how you got to get some breaks too in these things, and that would we hope you go your way. And yes, we'll take any of those too, any and all.
Absolutely. Brooklyn Farrell up for Estill County. She's had a sacrifice bunt in the first, so we had runners on second and third with one out. Couldn't take advantage, William. Boy, that's looking bigger and bigger all the time, isn't it?
I know we keep saying, but it keeps working for us. Brooklyn Farrell has really come on too. The whole team has, and that's why we're done so well. But Brooklyn Farrell's been one who stepped over from second over to first too a couple of weeks ago. Done a great job.
Yep.
This one hit hard, left side. It's going to go foul, but she hit it a ton out there, all the way to the warning track. It's going to be foul.
She's seeing it a lot bigger than she was early in the year. Her timing was off, but now she's got everything working together.
On Brooklyn. So 0-1 to Brooklyn. Noble still on the hill. Swing and a miss. She took a big cut at that one too, Dano.
Yep. Hold off it a little bit. Left shoulder came out a little bit. Man, what beautiful weather.
It's perfect. Now the clouds kind of covered up the sun there for a minute. It's perfect. Here's the 0-2. This one foul back. It's a little bank. That's not a steep bank. That's just a knob.
Still a lot of weed eating here.
Yeah.
Shout out to the maintenance guys.
0-2.
Shout out Billy Bruce.
Brooklyn. This one fouled straight back.
She was
all
right
over that one.
On that one.
Man.
I mean, fouled it straight back.
That one might have parted Noble's hair. All right, here comes the 0-2 to Farrell. Let's off of it upstairs for a ball, 1-2, and we got Bella Rice on deck over there. Here as we start this fourth inning, it is still 0-0. It was 1-0 the game the other night. Let your Central breath that was a pitcher's duel.
Nail
got
biter.
one going here. This one foul back again. She'll stay alive. Good battle going on here with Farrell and Noble.
Absolutely. And the more pitches you can make that pitcher throw, it makes a difference toward the end of the game, William. And the more comfortable you get against that pitcher, the more pitches you see.
1-2 to Brooklyn.
And the more good pitches of hers you foul off, the more chance you get to get a good pitch to hit.
Here's 1-2. Swing and a miss. She got her right
Good battle.
there. Nice battle indeed. One out, and that'll bring up Bella Rice. Bella popped up to the third baseman to end the first inning, and she'll have an opportunity here.
Estill with a team batting average, William, up to .354 on the season. And I'd say if you just took the last 3 weeks, probably over 400, I bet.
Absolutely. everybody's average in the last few weeks. Same way this one hit out of the plate. Boy, what'd that hit down on?
Thumped something over there, didn't it?
Didn't get Clem again, did it?
If it
He's
was,
jumpy up there. He's jumpy.
If it was his head this time.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, that sound.
Like a melon, didn't it?
Ready to pick.
The 0-1 to Bella. Outside for a ball, 1-1. On deck's Kyla Covey. Saw big sister Kaylee here. They got beat last night in the region championship.
Shout out to Randy Hall.
Randy Hall. Saw
got
him
beat
on
by
TV. Man.
the best pitcher in the state.
Yeah, boy. Young one. Another young one, too.
Yep. He's going to have to contend with her. That's a good pitch.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 as Noble gets ahead of Bella.
Little drop right there on the outside corner. Noble. She's a quality pitcher. And as I've said more than once, William, we've got a deeper roster of quality number one pitchers for 14th region teams in softball than we've had probably ever.
Here's a 1-2 upstairs for a ball. Count evens at 2-2. Bella looks down at Shirley. Shirley says, give it a ride.
You also look at the games and the schedules for the 14th region team this year. They're getting outside.
They're playing. Getting outside of the area, aren't they? Out of the Kentucky River Area Development District.
That's one of the ways you get better.
2-2. This one hits straight back again.
And Estill's, because of geography, has always had an advantage there.
Two and two to Bella. Noble delivers. This one hit.
Very good.
Right fielder's giving, center fielder giving chase and
on the warning track, William.
Was moving to her right all the way was what I was trying to say, Dano.
If that wind had been blowing like it was the last inning, that's out of the park.
She took right off to her right at the crack of the bat. And like I said, we had the flag is not doing much at all out there now, and it was rolling like you said a while ago. So here comes Kyla Covey up with 2 outs, nobody on here in the 4th.
I think we're starting to see more comfortable at bats from the Estill hitters right now, though, William.
First pitch call, strike to Kyla, 0-1. That one swing of the bat can make a difference here in this game.
It's more and more looking like either one play or one swing of the bat will make the difference. Estill's only had 2 hits. They've only had 1.
This one hit up in the air over on the right side. First baseman comes over and gloves it for out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down there for the Ladies here in the top of the 4th. We've played 3.5 now. The score, Estill 0, Wolf 0. We'll take a break. Be back.
Since 1931, Carhartt has called Estill County home. The citizens came together on the promise of 18 jobs during the Great Depression. And on this promise, secured funding to build a manufacturing facility that still stands today. Currently, this facility in Irvin, Kentucky employs over 230 folks, providing countless opportunities for them and their families, and serves as the global supply chain operations center for the Carhartt brand. For career opportunities or to find a retailer near you, visit Carhartt.com. Carhartt, the choice of the engineers since 1889.
Man, I love my place, my home is my castle. I want to fix it up, but I don't want to hassle. When I need advice and the tools to get through it, my do-it-center store really knows how to do it.
Come save big on all your lumber products at their fantastic lumber yard at Meads Do-It Center, 218 River Drive in Irvin.
They got everything and more at my do-it-center store. I'm gonna do it today. Give me the tools and the knowledge and get out of my way. They got everything I need and more at my do-it-center store.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here at the 14th region winner, and William, I think we're heading toward barn burner status, which has been the normal status for these postseason games that we've been watching here in both the softball and baseball sides. It's an exciting one. 2 hits for Estill County and a Wolfe. I have them for no hits as well, so no hits right now for Wolfe County. Bella's been on fire. And she's only allowed 1 base runner, and that was a walk. So Here we go in the bottom of the fourth, and first pitch swinging.
Chloe Creech hits it. Here comes Peyton Henderson in and makes. Oh, she fell out of her glove. Dano.
Diving effort, great effort, right in her glove and out. And that is the first hit for Wolfe County. So in the last 11 innings, counting that one, Bella Rice has only given up 3 hits, William. It's just a freshman out there. We've been talking about her because she was the starting pitcher last year as well. So she's a veteran out there with experience, but she's just a freshman.
So swing and a miss by Stone. She struck her out in the first inning, Dano. She bats third at 351, 33 hits, 28 RBI. This would be a good one to get here.
Yeah,
get
3
her
home
out.
runs. This is the dangerous part of the lineup right here, William. Key inning. Every play is important.
This one foul out of play. Quickly ahead 0-2. Stone's the first baseman for the Lady Wolves. We've called her name for a couple of years. Here's a pitch, and it's foul right back out of play. Count remains 0-2. Runner down at first is one of the Creech girls. We've called them all. Cammie, Carly, Robert Scott's girls. And then the boy now, Caleb, I believe, the basketball player. The whole family, haven't we? 0-2. This one foul off out of play towards the roof of the concession stand. It's going to roll back down very slowly. Hope they got gutter guards there. It popped out over the top.
And Chloe was stealing on that one, William. She was going on the pitch.
Brian Covey gets that on the fly.
If he did, I wouldn't believe it.
Couldn't have been him. It must have landed in his pocket. He's the 0-2. Hit straight out towards center field. Maddie Rose coming in a hurry. Makes the grab for out number 2.
Out number 1, I think, William.
Did I say 2? Out number 1. I'm sorry.
And you got to be thinking, if you're Coach Brandy Howard, do I need to do something right here? Do I need to steal? If we're not going to get many opportunities, do I need to make something happen?
Get somebody in scoring position. Here's Bailey Wright down. She walked. She was the only base runner. Yeah, there she goes. Marley threw it down.
Got there easy.
Oh, had a little trouble getting that out of her glove. That was ball number 1, by the way, so it's 1-0. Now we got a runner in scoring position here for Bailey Wright. She's the 4-hitter and 5-hitter Noble coming up. So we got a runner in scoring position now with 1 out.
This is the first runner they've had in scoring position. Estill County's had 3.
Here's a 1-0. Down low for a ball. 2-0.
Now she's just looking for something in the middle of the plate.
Here's the 2-0. It's down low. Going to go there. They're going to get away from Marlowe. They go down to third. Creech gets to third.
Now we got a runner at third with 1 out. Can score on a wild pitch. Can score on a fly ball. Can score on a ground ball. Can score on a squeeze, William. What we saw Brian Crow pull out the squeeze the other day. What a great call from him.
All right, here's the 3-0 to Wright.
She was taken all the way.
Strike. She was taken 3-1. Now see if Bell can come all the way back. A strikeout would be wonderful right here.
If I was coaching third, this would be a squeeze right here. 3-1. The pitcher's got to come with a strike. Probably a fastball that's easiest to bunt. Tight ball game runs at a premium. I'd be bunting.
Down low, ball number 4. So we got him at the corners now. She's walked right twice today. And Sammy Noble come up. She struck her out in the second inning. I would appreciate if she'd do it again. We got runners at first and third. They're going to get a courtesy runner in for the catcher, which is Wright. Is that coming in again? Is that 18 again? You remember her, Dano?
That was old Gracie Brown.
Gracie Brown, GB.
Let's see what Coach Brandy Howard pulls up now. First and third, SK. I'd say if she goes, they don't even attempt to throw down, William. There
Squares to bunts, a strike. We go right back to the pitcher.
Yeah. Now we got runners at second and third with one out.
Got ahead of Noble. She struck her out in the 7th. Let's see if she'll do it again here. One out. Runners at second and third here in the 4th. 0-0. Estill and Wolfe semifinals of the girls softball region. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2, Dano.
Boy, that's just what you need right here is a big strikeout, William. Bella's already got 5 of them.
She can strike Noble out for the 2nd time tonight. It's hit up in the air.
We'll take that.
It's going to be right to Lexi Muncie. Makes a grab.
Huge.
Out number 2. We'll take that. This is as good as a strikeout. There's out number 2. That was a big play. Now we got Emma Allen, 348 hitter down. She struck out in the 2nd as well. She's got 32 hits, 23 RBIs on the season. We want it to stay right there. 2 outs in the 4th. Runners at 2nd and 3rd.
And Marlowe's got to block everything up right here, William.
Here's the pitch. Ball outside.
I'm telling you right now, a base open, you don't want to put your pressure on your pitcher with bases loaded, but a walk would not be the worst thing.
That ever happened, would it?
Got a base open. Make her hit your pitch is what I'm saying.
Here's the 1-0. This one hit foul. She turned on it pretty good, but Vanna will give chase. Get back in. 1-1. Only 1 to Allen. Here's the pitch. Down low for a ball. Marlowe did a nice job blocking it up, indeed. 2-1 to Allen.
Cheese already starting to
I can smell it.
curdle now.
Not even that hot. 2-1. Ooh, he's going to get that on the outside corner. Ooh, I thought it painted the black with a big wide stripe. 3-1.
Still don't have to give in. You got a base open.
Nope, you're all right.
Make her hit your pitch. I might even go change up right here because you know she's sitting dead red on a fastball.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss.
High fastball.
It's a count to 3-2. There's a little cheese itself there, Dan.
That was high cheese. Biggest pitch of the game right here so far, William.
Yeah, boy. There's a 3-2 from Bella. Runner at second, third, 2 out. Here's the pitch. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Just missed the top of her number.
And I believe it was a little high. But
yep.
Man, what discipline on Allen's part right there.
I'm a homer, you know, so.
I'm right with you.
Looked like it crossed her belt. All
Center
right.
cut.
All right.
Bases loaded, William.
Bases loaded for Kenzie Miller. 286 hitter. She flew out to center field to end the 2nd inning. There's the pitch. This one hit up in the air, and it's going to get out of play. Nice catch. Covey caught that when he staggered back. He about knocked Cordell Day into the light pole, which that would have knocked it down. Fell into the bleachers. 10 people have been injured. But everybody's okay. I think Covey is. He's going over to get some ice for his hands. It's 0-1.
Have a big day over there, Covey.
Big day. Here's the 0-1. Called strike on the outside corner. Gets ahead of her 0-2.
And I mean painted the black. Now you're ahead. And again.
Bases.
Come on, Marlowe. Block it up.
Are full. Marlowe, block it up indeed. Here's the 0-2 from Bella. Hit foul.
Covey got that one?
No, out of his range. More than a step. Count remains at 0-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Wolf's the home team. 0-0. Bases are loaded. Bella. It's ready. Delivers. Hit foul again. Same place on the right side over here. This one gets up on the roof. 0-2. Count remains.
Well, Miller is battling.
Got
to get some balls back into the arena.
They're coming one
here.
after the other. Marlowe catching them one after the other.
That's 3.
3. Here we go. Oh, we got one more.
We got one more.
They're going to rest Coach Ratliff back here behind us. He's going
I
to.
was starting to say whoever's throwing them were making some good tosses.
Coach
Right?
Ratliff was right there. All right, here's the 0-2. To Miller. Here's the pitch inside.
Good job, Marlowe.
Good job, Marlowe. Kept it there. Knocked it down. Kept it in front of her. 1-2.
And that gives your pitcher confidence to throw them down there to get somebody to chase with 2 strikes. You know your catcher's going to block them up.
All right, 1-2 now. Bella checks her wristband.
Hi, cheese.
Here comes a 1-2 upstairs for a ball.
It was
2
just
and
a little
2.
too high to entice her to chase after it, William. I would have swung at it.
2-2. I wanted her to. Not hit it. All right, bases
I
are
wouldn't have
loaded.
hit it, no.
Bases are loaded. 2-2. 2 outs in the 4th. Big
You want to come
play.
get her right here. You don't want the runners
Here we
in
go.
motion.
Here's the 2-2. Foul back.
Just a piece of it, William,
Just
and
a
off the
tad.
mitt.
Yep.
Nipped it.
Nip it like Barney used to, huh?
Right in the bud.
Nip it in the bud. Nip it, nip it, nip it. All right, 2-2. Bella to Miller. Battle continues. Here it is. Swing and a miss. She got her. Strike
Lord
out.
of mercy.
Inning is over. They strand 3. They don't score a single one. We're 0-0 after 4. We'll come to the back for the top of the 5th. Danny Wood's going to get them going.
How do you protect your family during a disaster? Have a plan of action for tornadoes, floods, earthquakes, and for an incident at the Bluegrass Army Depot. Know what you will do and how you will contact each other. Having a plan helps to keep you calm and not panic. Visit EstillCountyEMA.com to get started today. Plan today for a safer tomorrow.
Mill Creek Market, owned and operated by John and Amanda Webb, are proud sponsors of your Estill County Athletics broadcast. Kentucky proud, Appalachian proud, and a proud member of the Estill County business community, Mill Creek Market stocks fresh, local, farm-raised beef, pork, and chicken, along with other country and deli market goods. New items every week. Follow them at Mill Creek Market on Facebook or explore the local goodness at 1501 Richmond Road in Irvin. You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at the 14th Region Softball Tournament, and William, Estill County pitches their way and plays their way out of a bases-loaded jam right there. Had runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs, but Bella Rice with a huge strikeout.
Man, good
One
job,
of her
Bella.
best pitches, and a good battle right there by Kenzie Miller for Wolfe County.
Good job,
as well.
Marlo Puckett back there. Blocked it up one time.
2 in
one
the
hit.
dirt with runners
yeah.
on third. She blocked up and kept in front of her, and that was huge as well. Looking forward here as we go to, where are we, at the top of the 5th? As this game's going fast. As you said, William, 7, 8, 9 hitters for Estill County. Peyton Henderson, Marlo Puckett, and Maddie Rose. Baseball team, as we said earlier,
Tomorrow
they
night.
are in action. The championship game. We played in the championship game. We were going through the years.
Yeah.
Of course, it was the last time it was held at Estill. That was the year
19, wasn't it? I believe. Was it? I'm not even going to start down.
21, I think.
21, sorry. 21.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, lost there. 21.
And lost on just an unlucky bounce, the shortstop, against Hazard. And then I think back in
15 and 12, we were thinking maybe.
I think Jeremy Sparks had him in the finals one time.
Against Powell. Against Powell in 12.
And then Gene Combs had him in the finals. And now Coach Crow, he had him there with Blake's team in 21. They'll get a chance to go. They'll be cheering more than me. I'll be right there.
All right. Here's Peyton Henderson leading off the 5th. This one hit towards shortstop. She gloves it on over to first. Thought it might travel a little high, but they get Peyton for the first out.
Classic pitching duel here, Wim. Noble's only given up 2 hits.
Marlo Puckett, 266 hitter. She grounded out to shortstop. Estill County, notice down on everybody putting the bat on the ball, like you said a minute ago, and just takes one. One might do it here. And that's Marlo Puckett to the plate, the catcher, junior, 266, 3 homers, 2 homers on the year. Maybe I was wishfully thinking. He's hit it left side over third baseman, but foul.
Our baseball team signaling fair, but I think they missed it by about 4 feet. Just being good teammates out there, trying to help out the umpire.
There's 0-1 to Marlowe. Sammy Noble still on the hill for the Wolves. Here's the pitch down low. 1-1. Phone working again?
Yeah. It got unlocked, William.
I didn't think we were ever going to get out of the cricket store.
They said they hadn't seen that version in a while.
1-1. This one hit hard for a base hit. 5-6 hole by Marlowe Puckett.
On the button, William. We're starting to barrel it up a little more and we're getting a little more comfortable in our at-bats. And there's a runner on first base with 1 out. Maddie Rose, number 9, hit her up. And you got Callie behind her, William, so I'm thinking bunt.
First baseman's pulled in. Now third's coming in. They pull her in.
Only the 3rd hit for Estill County.
Take them any way we can get them.
About the top of the ball. And if she gets it down, William, there's a good chance she'll beat it out, too.
If she could put it by the corner, she'd beat it out. Here's the pitch. She fouls it back.
Put a good cut on it, too. Now, Shirley will bunt with 1 strike, too. She'll bunt with 1 out sometimes. She'll bunt with 1 strike. She's not afraid to do it.
She's going with the old 151.
Robert Scott.
He's going with the 125. He's going to counter it. I'll go with the $1. I'm going to bet $1. Who are you going with, man? 0-1.
Bunt.
She puts the bunt down. Foul. Boy, and that's one of those 2, man. If it had shot by that third baseman, we'd still be running.
Now, with 2 strikes, she won't be bunting.
Won't be bunting here, but boy, I'd like to see her.
Now, she loves to shoot when she does. When she likes to shoot it to the right side. If she can shoot it through that right side,
boy,
and get her runner all the way to third easy.
All right, runner first. 1 out here. The 0-2 count to Maddie Rose. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her.
2 down.
2 down, and that's going to
go. I like who's up.
Yeah, boy, we're going back to the top. To Callie Snowden. Callie put 1 out of here, too. She's hit 3 homers on the year. 449 hitter.
Well,
she's hit the ball hard.
Yeah, we've had 3 hits today, and Callie's had 2 of them. 2 doubles. She's a double machine.
She's got 46 on the season. I'd like to see her get her 47th right
And if she gets another double right here, Marlowe, whoever's a courtesy runner there, 2 outs, she's going on the crack of the bat.
Foul straight back. That's Marlowe is running herself. She's pretty fast now. They kept her in there. Bad Todd here, former player. 0-1.
TP.
To Callie. Wind blowing again down out there. See the flag move.
Kind of flying out to right.
Yep. This one, tomahawked foul. He's getting after it. 0-2.
Yeah, Callie's never seen a pitch she didn't like to swing at.
Yeah.
When you get that kind of swing talent, you go right ahead and rip.
0-2 with 2 outs to Callie here. 0-0 still. Top of the 5th. Estill with 1 runner aboard. Oh, outside. The catcher set up outside.
Yep.
This ball was outside.
Perfect miss if you're the Wolf pitcher, Noble. 6 inches outside, and good discipline from Callie not to chase it.
1-2. Count to Callie. This one hit hard. It's going to go by second base. Marlowe Puckett has to stop at second. And we got a 2-out single by Callie Snowden there. We got 2 aboard, Dan.
We got 4 hits. She's got 3 of them, William. She's a hitter.
Comes Lexi Muncie up, Dan. 158. Cheryl going up 7 digits. Runners at first and second. We do have some speed on the bases with Callie at first. We got Vanna on deck. Both Lexi could scratch out a hit here Where? Even get hit again. How about that? We'd take that.
She'd take it.
Upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Marlo Puckett down at second. Callie Snowden at first. Both of them with singles. We got 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. 0-0 here in the semifinals of the region. Ethan Moore, Danny Wood, William Hardy with you. 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit down low, Dano. Ball 2.
Now you're looking for something right in the middle of the plate. Be ready for it, Lexi. Put a good swing on it. You're looking for one pitch. If it's not where you like it, let it go. If it is, rip it. Be ready.
2-0 to Lexi. Noble. Call strike, 2-1.
Out on the outside corner. Good pitch. She's really starting to buy now.
Yeah, boy.
Too many exciting games here lately. Can't take it.
Here's the 2-1. Outside, 3-1.
And look who's on deck, William.
Savannah Newton, 495 hitter. I like my team. 3-1. To Lexi.
I guarantee Robert Scott knows who's on deck, too.
Yeah, boy. Inside, ball
Here she
4.
comes.
Bases are loaded. Here comes Vanna. We said
Great at bat by Lexi. She
great
leads
at
us
bat.
in walks.
We told her now she's got 15 on the season. We said get on any way you can, and she did.
She's been on base twice, got hit and walked, and that gets your big hitter up with the bases loaded. And Wolfgang's going to call timeout and come talk about it a little bit. Got 2 outs, got to play at any base.
And a lady here, Dano, that you and I have called as many games as anybody. She's coming to the plate. Vanna
Absolutely.
Newton, since she was a 7th grader.
Like I said earlier, if we hadn't had that COVID year where they didn't play a game,
yep.
she probably would have played more varsity softball games than anybody in our history. Probably close as it is.
I was going to say, they're going to talk it over out there, and they're going to conclude their meeting on the mound, and we were having a good time. And we were all hugged up over there, Dano. I saw Shirley hug them up over, put her arm around them. Here comes Vanna back grinning.
Nobody I'd rather have up right now.
Oh, man, no. She got the dual bubble braid pigtails in today, Dano.
Just for this occasion.
Bases are completely jacked. For Vanna, 2 outs here in the 4th. 0-0. Noble. First pitch down low. There's nowhere to put her.
Nowhere to put her.
On deck is Brooklyn Farrell, Dano. 337 hitter following the 495. Vanna's hit 6 homers. 600 homers. This one would feel like, wouldn't it? 1-0. There's the pitch. This one hit toward center field. And they're going to run in and make the grab. I thought it might find a hole, but the center fielder made the grab. The bases loaded.
Great play by Holbrook.
Estill County strands 3 there. They don't score any. We played 4.5 now. Lady Wolves will come back to the plate when we come back.
Since opening in 1972, Citizens Guarantee Bank has been there to help our customers enhance their lives and achieve their dreams. With 7 locations across Central and Eastern Kentucky today, we are celebrating 50 years of being there for the communities we call home. Citizens Guarantee Bank is now CG Bank. New name, same commitment to being there for our neighbors. CG Bank, we've been there for that. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Man, I love my place, my home is my castle. I want to fix it up, but I don't want to hassle. But now I need advice and the tools to get through it. My do-it-center store really knows how to do it.
Come to Mead's Do It Center for all of your home and hardware needs. 218 River Drive, Irvin, Kentucky.
I love do-it-yourself and I love the money I'm saving. They got everything and more at my do-it-center store. I'm gonna do it today. Give me the tools and the knowledge and get out of my way. They got everything I need and more at my do-it-center store.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at the 14th Region Tournament, as we have a barn burner. Both teams win with bases loaded and chances, and great job by both pitchers getting out of the jam. And it is 0-0 as we are now in the bottom of the 5th inning, and Wolfe County has their 8-9 hitters coming up.
Could have been a big one for either team that inning, couldn't it, Dan? Oh, and or the last two at bats, I should say. That didn't happen for either one. Estill County, I was looking stranded 6 now. Wolfe County just stranded 4, but those 3 were big that last inning when we got out of it.
Absolutely. Bella Rice in the circle, doing the job for Estill. Noble for Wolfe County. Old-fashioned pitcher's duel. Again, I'll say, I think it's going to come down to one play, one little execution, maybe one mistake or one break. Ball high on the first pitch.
We get the break 1-0. It's Reagan Holbrook who just made the running catch in center field.
Yeah, she had to cover a lot of ground because she was playing on the fence, William.
Yeah, she's made a couple of them.
She had to come a long way.
1-0. The Holbrook flew out to left field in the 3rd inning. Outside for a ball, 2-0.
Wolfe got here by beating Breathitt County. No, who'd they beat?
In the district they did. Then they beat
Hazard 6-0 in the first round of the region.
This one hit up in the air.
Can of corn.
Lexi Muncie, out number 1, makes the grab out there. What kind of corn was that?
Del Monte.
Was it Del Monte? That was big value, great value. Meyer brand. All right, here comes Harper Holbrook. Man, she grounded out to the pitcher. Swing and a miss. Bella gets ahead 0-1.
Bella is now pitched into her 13th inning here in the region tournament. She's given up 1 run. That's pretty solid.
That is really solid, I was going to say.
What a great change.
Called strike here, 0-2.
Perfect location. And she looks cool as a cucumber out there. Probably a little nervous on the inside.
Yep. Here's the 0-2. Upstairs for a ball, 1-2. Tried to get her to chase a little.
Yeah, good waist pitch on 0-2.
One, 2 now to the 9-hitter Holbrook. Call strike, gets her looking for out number 2.
And so important. We've seen 7, 8, 9 hitters do some damage in this tournament. And you got those first 2 outs, the 8, 9 hitters. And Patton coming up the leadoff. She's the key to their offense, William. We've kept her off base all game. Left-hander, she gets on base, she steals, and then she's got good hitters behind her. So now she gets on with 2 outs. That helps out.
She's 0 for 2, that's for sure. First pitch call, strike. Bella dealing. 0-1. She grounded out to second base, start the game, struck out to end the 3rd inning. This one up above the letters for a ball, 1-1.
Good location right there, just above the hands, and good discipline on Patton's part.
Start.
Said she
started
went.
to go. She went down on called strike. Ethan probably going to have to backspace there. Put the strike up.
Coach Brandy Howard not happy with that call.
Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off.
Just a piece of it.
Barely. Got it. 1-2. One, 2, the count remains. To Patton, the leadoff hitter. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. She hits it hard towards center field. One bounce to Maddie Rose. And there's a single.
But 2 outs, William.
Yep.
And if I was Coach Howard over there, I'd be stealing on the first pitch. So you got, even if she gets thrown out, you got your 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up in the 7th inning. And if she succeeds, you got a good hitter right here with a runner in scoring position.
Her dad, RSC, just hollered out, "Come on, Chloe."
She's got 10 home runs on the year, William. Mm-hmm. Be on your toes, Marlo. Be up right here. Nope, you're not going.
Didn't go. First pitch of
I'm
ball.
surprised
upstairs.
by that, Will.
1-0.
Could be Coach Howard doesn't want to take the bat out of the hand, sitting ready for a double or a home run.
There's a 1-0. To Creech.
There she goes.
This one hit up in the
Yes.
air. Callie Snowden says, "I got it." There's out number 3, and this inning is over. They strand another one. They don't get any, and we've played 5 complete to score. Estill County 0, Wolfe County 0. We'll take a break, and the Lady Engineers will come back to the plate in the top of the 6th, and I swear Danny Wood's going to get them going.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the Swing Bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
When you need insurance for your home, auto, life, or business, contact agents Lisa Mays and Shauna Mays at Whitaker Bank Insurance Group. Stop by their Stanton office, located inside Whitaker Bank on Main Street, or give them a call and get a quote at 606-663-3625. Always striving to meet the needs of their customers. Whitaker Insurance Group, 606-663-3625. You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here in the 14th Region Girls Softball Tournament as it is 0-0. A lot of round numbers up there on the scoreboard, William, as we are now moving to the 6th inning. Lord have mercy, game moving along, and each inning it goes by 0-0, William, it just gets a little more nerve-wracking, and it sure is right now. Let's see who's Estill County's got up. Estill County will send up to the plate Brooklyn Farrell, the 4-hitter, so 4, 5, 6. Brooklyn Farrell, Bella Rice, and Kyla Covey. And none of those girls have a hit today. Brooklyn's got a sacrifice bunt, so I'm going to say they are due.
I think they are due. Nobody I'd rather sit beside when things get tight than you, because the other night on the way home when we hit that slick spot, the Polaris, going that different way.
Didn't panic, did it?
Well, I don't think you could. Wasn't enough time. Kind of. We broke the breeze there, and I think it startled you.
Not sure what you're saying, but
I got it back down on the ground. All right, let's go, Brooklyn. She gave us a smile and a wave when she walked by. That might be the good luck charm right here to get it started here in the 6th. Noble still on the heel. This one hit, got a little spizz on it, spinning on the ground, and she's safe at first base. Keith Hall down there says
got to
safe.
have a couple of breaks, and I'm telling you, Brooklyn Farrell right there
was rolling.
She was motoring down that first base line.
She had a purpose in mind, and that was to beat it out, and it had just enough spizz on it, Dan.
It was a little pop-up in front of the pitcher in case you're not watching, and it had all that spin on it, whatever you call it, spizz or whatever, and it bounced away from the pitcher just enough to give Brooklyn the motivation to get down that line.
Here's Bella, put the bat on the ball twice, and this one fouled back out of play. Wright giving chase back here to the fence. Bella, she's hit a home run this year, Dano.
She has.
422, 14
Shows
ribbies,
you how much
27
Cheryl
hits.
Trust her, letting her swing away on that first pitch.
Popped up twice. Let's see if she can put one. This one hit foul, same spot, right over our head, out of play.
Well, that one took it. I caught body somewhere.
I heard that one.
Left rear panel.
All right, 0-2. Yeah, make one of those sounds to Ethan. Here's the 0-2. Way inside for a ball. 1-2.
I know the feeling. I got more than a couple of dings in the history of the old Tacoma.
Can't tell it. Put that Bondo on there and filled it right in. Here's the 1-2 develop. This one hit towards shortstop. She bobbles it, and we're safe all around. We got runners at first and second, and Dan O'Brooklyn Farrell was getting down to second base again. Just caught her out of the corner of my eye to look to see where she was. So shortstop kicks it around.
You got to have a break or two to win these games or a 14th region title. And Estill has hit a little bloop in front of the pitcher, and now the first error of the game, and we've got to take advantage right here.
Here comes Kyla Covey up. Peyton Henderson be on deck, and we're going to get Peyton Estes will run for Bella. Let her get over there and rest up. Peyton is fast as lightning. She's a freshman as well.
I don't think you have Kyla. I bet she doesn't bunt her here.
We'll see.
First and second. Nobody out.
Here in the 6. She
bunting.
Squares. Pulls it back. Ball 1.
When you're bunting, you put your bat square early, put it at the top of the zone. Anything above it, pull it back. Good job, Kai. Bunt that top half of the ball. Get it on the ground. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just get it on the ground.
She struck out in the first, popped up to first base in the 4th. So she's due here. 1-0. Kyla squares to bunt again. Bunts it foul.
Too much angle on the bat. I would almost bunt it like a suicide right here. Don't worry about trying to get it down the line too close. Just get it on the ground.
Down. Yeah.
Brooklyn's a good base runner. She'll read it down, and she's been flying. Wheels in motion.
She's loose, you're saying, out there, ready to roll.
She's flying.
She's ready to go. 1-1 to Kyla. Corners are in. Well, she could shoot one by her. Shoot one by him. Here's the 1-1. She squares again, puts it down foul.
Now you got to battle.
Now trust the senior right here to battle. Exactly what I was going to say. 1-2.
Estill fans cheering her on.
They're cheering her on indeed. All right. We got runners at first and second. Top of the 6. 0-0. Still, here's Kyla Covey. She hits this one foul out of play. Putting the bat on the ball. Come on, Kai. 1-2. Nobody out. Stark County is stranded 6 today. They've got 2 on right now.
If you get a fly ball that's fairly deep to right center or right, you got a tag if you're Brooklyn.
Set up outside. She gets a bat on it. Nice job by Kyla. Stay alive there.
Good pitch. Good job, as you said, getting a piece of it.
Count remains at 1-2. Hit will score Brooklyn here. Peyton's fast as lightning. Here's the 1-2. This one hit.
Good battle.
Play.
Let's give a shout out to these pitchers.
Yeah, man.
Noble,
great job.
Wolfe, and Bella Rice for Estill County.
Been a duel.
No nerves at all.
Estill with 5 hits now, according to the board out there.
Yep.
Here's the 1-2 to Kyla. Inside.
Just inside.
For a ball. I will admit, I'm being a little nervous right there, Dano. I will admit, I raised up in my seat, and there wasn't an attack in my seat. Raised up quickly there. All right, 2-2. Counts even. To Kyla. Here comes the 2-2. Foul.
Another
back
foul ball.
battle continues. Robert Scott Creech going to get one of the balls back in. Got his patented white shirt on. Haynes. V-neck. 2-2.
Is that one of your alls?
No. Got a little higher thread count. 2-2. Noble. This one hits. Left side, right over the head of the left fielder. Brooklyn's going to score. Here comes Peyton, and she's moving, Dano. She's going to head towards the plate. Here's a throw. She's safe. Kyla Coley down at second base with a stand-up 2 RBI double. Give 2 to the Engineers. 2-zip. They lead it here in the 6th.
William, I hate to say it, and I didn't say it out loud, but I was almost glad she did not succeed on her bunt attempt.
Yeah, boy.
Because I was wanting her to see it.
too.
I was wanting her to hit. And she about knocked the fence down out there. William caught it on the butt. And how lucky has Estill been to get the little blue pit and then the air.
2-0
Big 2
Engineers.
RBIs.
Here comes Coach Brandy Howard out for a meeting, and
still nobody out, William.
Kyla Colby going to get ran for. They're going to bring in Lacey Puckett, another fleet of foot runner.
That's hitting under pressure for a senior right there.
Man,
big hit.
She turned on it too, Dano.
And still nobody out. We had on right here.
Nobody out indeed. You got Marlo Puckett. You got Peyton Henderson up, then Marlo, and then Maddie Rose. Good spot here to keep it going, Dano, with no outs. Get back to the top of that order.
What about having them both, Estill's softball and baseball team, in the finals of the 14th region? After the season both of them were having earlier in the year. Didn't look like this was
what
a
he's eating,
possibility.
Dano, but it looks good.
I can see where your mind is.
I'm both teams. I was trying not to talk about it, Dano, but I'll take it all day long, and we know the way to Lexington. And
where's the baseball team play if they win? They play at the Cliff?
They play at Legends Park. First
Legends.
2 games, the first weekends at Legends Park, Dano, and on different days. If we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. Boys, I believe it's on Friday, and the girls will be on Thursday. Boys would play Hopkinsville if they were to win tomorrow night, and the girls would play the winner of the South Laurel, North Laurel game. That's tonight, the 13th region champion. Boys playing the Hopkinsville, beat University Heights. All right, runner down at second now is Lacey Puckett. Here's Peyton Henderson. Nobody out. First pitch outside for a ball.
You know, Peyton, she had, I think, a couple home runs last year. Really puts a charge in it. Wouldn't it be great for her to get her first home run right here?
I think it's a fantastic idea that you have. I told you were going to get us going, and now you have. You're turning it
my
loose
apple
now.
pie.
You're turning it loose now, the old-fashioned apple pie, too. You're turning it loose on them now. 1-0 to Peyton.
Fried apple pie.
Boy, she took a,
was trying, wasn't she?
Went after that one, didn't she? 1-1, swing and a miss.
Wind is blowing out the left now again.
Yeah, boy. You can get it out there. Let your central crew rolling in. That means you know what? Out there in right center, Dan. You can't miss it if you look. This one hit. Back towards shortstop, and she makes the grab for out number 1. Just missed it, did Peyton. That's going to bring up Marlo Puckett. And
she had a hard hit last time.
She did. She was one of those stranded last inning, one of those 3 we stranded. It's her sister down at second base, Dano. Maddie Rose is on deck. Here's Marlo with 1 out in the 6th. Estill up 2-0. Here's the pitch. Down low.
Wolfe is the home team, so they got 2 more at bats with him.
Coming back up with 3, 4, 5, I believe it is, Dano, when they come back to bat. In the bottom of the 6th. 1-0 to Marlo. This one turned on, hit foul. Got her sister down there at second base. Might as well just trade places with her sister. How about that?
I like your way of thinking.
What a battle by Kyla Colby there a minute ago, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, missed 2 bunt attempts, then fouled about 4 off.
A bunch.
And then she got one she liked.
This one hit foul just outside the line, Dano by Marlowe. That would have scored her sister.
Cheryl did a little moonwalk. Easily getting out of the way.
Just account for that hat, doesn't she?
Bucket hat is undefeated.
The shade under it. 1 and 2. DeMarlo 1 out here in the 6th. Estill County scored 2. Got 1 in scoring position down there. The batter's sister, younger sister. One and 2. And Marlowe, here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her for the second out.
That's the 6th strikeout for Noble.
Maddie Rose down over one, kind of like we said to Lexi a minute ago. Let's figure out how to get Maddie on so we can get Callie back up there to the plate. This one hit, and she's done
There
it.
she goes. That's a run.
That's going to score a run.
And
Now
watch her go.
She's going to go. She's heading towards third base.
She
She's
might
going
keep
all the
going.
way around. She may keep. Nope. She holds her right there. Lacey Puckett scores 3-0. Team hype. Maddie Rose. Head of the no-fly zone out there. The captain of the no-fly zone. Maddie Rose with a 2-out RBI triple. She smacked it out there, Dan.
She's been trying to go right side all game long. She hadn't had any contact hardly at all. But, man, she got a good one and drove it to right center.
That was Lacey Puckett who scored, who was running for Kyla. And now we're back to the top of the order.
The way Bella is pitching, that 3 runs, that little extra insurance run right there, that looks awful huge.
We're going to take a break, Dano. They're going to change pitchers. Looks like Creech is coming in. We'll take a break. Be right back.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the Swing Bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
When you need insurance for your home, auto, life, or business, contact agents Lisa Mays and Shauna Mays at Whitaker Bank Insurance Group. Stop by their Stanton office, located inside Whitaker Bank on Main Street, or give them a call and get a quote at 606-663-3625. Always striving to meet the needs of their customers. Whitaker Insurance Group, 606-663-3625. You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
New pitcher is Chloe Creech for Wolfe County as Noble does a fine job. Kind of ran out of steam, I think, a little bit there, William. In Estill County, we were getting more and more comfortable with our at-bats, and, boy, we barreled up a couple so far this inning. We've got to get some more. Callie's up. She's ripping on the first one. She's 3 for 3, William.
Took a whack at that one, then she fouled it off her foot. Maddie Rose is down at third after that big RBI triple. Estill up 3-0. Yeah, you saw
right
Noble a little bit. She was tired, of course, and I saw her shoulders drop a little bit there. And she was a little, after a couple of pitches.
She's a quality pitcher.
Yeah,
though,
man,
William.
she's
just
good.
A sophomore, so
she's good.
She'll be back.
All right, here's the 0-1 to Callie. Base hit will score Maddie. That's inside. That got her on the foot a different way there, Dan.
Yep. Chloe's just a junior. Creech pitching now, so they'll have both of them back next year.
1-1.
Chloe with a 4.33 earned run average this year. 7-9 record.
Swing and a miss. That was down low, and here comes Maddie Rose, and she's going to slide in, and they got her at the plate.
That's a great gamble, though. I like it.
Yeah, I like the idea. That's for sure. The ball kind of stopped back here. That will allow Callie to bat back when we come back in the 7th, but Maddie's going to be thrown out at home, but not before the damage is done. Estill County scores 3, and they lead at 3-0. We'll take a break, and we'll come back to the bottom of the 6th.
Are you ready? Are you ready for a disaster? What will you do? How will you contact your family? Do you have fresh water or food stored? Estill County EMAC SEP wants you to answer yes to all these questions. Take time to make a family plan and a disaster kit today. Visit EstillCountyEMA.com to get started. Prepare today for a safer tomorrow.
My name is Angela Drake. When you're looking for a financial advisor, what comes to mind? Trustworthiness, accessibility, up-to-date knowledge. Having lived in this area all my life, I understand what's important to you and your family. Things like trust, reputation, and knowledge are essential, and so is your budget. Finding the right balance is important, especially where your financial future is concerned. I'd love the opportunity to put my experience to work for you and earn your business.
That's your financial advisor, Angela Drake. Stop by her new location in the newly remodeled plaza next to Mead's Do-It Center on River Drive in Irvin, or call 606-723-0055.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at the 14th Region Girls Softball Tournament, and we are entering the bottom of the 6th inning, and Estill is 6 outs away of going to a very familiar place for them, William, the finals and the championship game of the 14th Region. Wolfe County, been pretty common for them as well as the last 6 or 7 years. They've been right there a lot as well and won a couple for themselves, but Bella Rice, I'd say she is energized now as her team comes back and taking advantage of opportunities, William. Get a little spinning loop right in front of the pitcher we get on with Brooklyn Farrell, get an error, and then we take advantage and get the big hit from Kai Covey, and then that little insurance from Madison Rose. William?
First pitch called strike down on outside corner. Bella gets ahead 0-1 here against the 3-hitter, Abby Stone. She struck out and popped up to center field, and only 2 at-bats.
Yeah, Wolfe County's the home team, so they got 2 at-bats left. This is the key inning right here.
Foul back, 0-2. Bella ahead. Keep the hammer down.
If we can keep them from turning it over to the top of the lineup this inning, we'll be in good shape.
Here's the 0-2 to Stone from Bella. She hits it right side. Peyton Henderson running. Foul ball. Just by a little bit. Stone stays alive. 351 hitter. 33 hits on the year. 3 homers herself. Comes the 0-2 from Bella here in the bottom of the 6th. This one smacked right side. Peyton Henderson one-hops it. Tries to go quickly to first base. It gets loose, but Marlowe's right there backing it up.
Backing it up. All right. Wolfe County's a quality team. We ain't going to go down without a fight. Guarantee you that.
Leadoff single to right field. It's only their 3rd hit of the game. Bailey Wright, the catcher down. Oh, she has walked twice. Very patient up there at the plate.
That's only the 3rd hit of the game also.
Bella ready to go against Wright. She digs in. Swing and a miss. Foul ball, they say. That's 0-1. Bella gets ahead again. That's been a common theme.
Absolutely. Her location and command of her pitches has been excellent lately.
I'll look ahead again. Finals on Saturday, by the way, against the winner of Letcher Central and Perry Central right here.
It'll be Jim Dandy.
We'll be right here. Here's the 0-1 hit right at Kyla Covey. She goes over to second base. It's for the out. I thought the dust flew, and I couldn't find the ball. And Lexi looked down. Oh, they got the force out at second, and I just my blood pressure went up and down, about bottomed out.
Breaks. We got a break right there. First of all, Kyla Covey made a great play to her glove side. That was a shot, and she snagged it on one hop, and immediately I thought, well, okay, now we got a chance for 2.
Yeah.
But it was hit so hard that Lexi didn't have time to get to second, and I thought Kyla was going to reach up and try to catch it.
Yeah.
But Lexi did a great job of reaching and getting it and coming back and get that lead runner. That's a big play. Put a star next to that one. That might keep us winning.
This one hit. Foul. Boy, it just about went off the glove of Covey, Dano, and that one was hit. She
it was
jumped
fouled by about 2 inches.
Yeah, man.
That might have been a run.
That was a hit. That was a Sammy Noble. You're going to take her aggression out at the plate. She pitched the whole game. So it's 0-1. Bella ahead. 1 out here in the 6th. 1 runner aboard. Estill up 3-0. Just on the ball outside. 1-1 to Noble, who's 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out in the 2nd. Popped up to second base in the 4th. One. Colorado strike right down the middle. Bullseye, some would say.
Count outs. Just need 5 more of them, Wim.
1-2. The slinging Sammy Noble. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Called strike. She looked at it right down Broadway. Out number 2. Two outs now on the bottom of the 6th. This is Emma Allen, Dano. She has struck out and walked. She's the second baseman, 348 hitter. She's the 6 hitter. I'd like to get her right here. Outside for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, if we get her right here, Wim, that
7,
gives
8,
you
9.
7, 8, 9 coming up in the 7th inning.
Which would be mighty fine. 1-0 to Allen. Here's the pitch upstairs for a ball, 2-0.
Now you got an insurance run out there, so even if this girl hits it out, no problem. Go right after her.
2-0. Here's the pitch down low for a ball, 3-0. Bella going to take her patented little walk. We like that when she does that. So she can come back here.
Have a little talk with herself.
Three 3-0 to Allen. 2 outs here in the 6th. Here's the pitch. Got low. Ball 4. So bring up the 7 hitter, Kenzie Miller. She's 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out the 4th. Popped up to center field to end the 2nd. I'd like to see her in the 6th right here. However she wants to do it. 3-0, Estill County up. Wolfe County the home team.
She might be taking until she gets a strike here.
Might be. Got a force anywhere around now. Runners at first and second. First pitch upstairs for a ball, 1-0.
For the first time, Bella having a little bit of difficulty with command.
They're going to take a walk. Here's a 1-0. Down low for a ball, 2-0. And here is Coach McKeely Zerhusen. McKeely Muncie Zerhusen.
Always go with
come
Muncie
out
because it's easier to say.
And people recognize that one. So former engineer pitcher, she's going to come out. Talk to Bella a little bit here at the 2-0 count.
Former ECMS
pitcher.
Patriot pitcher as well.
We had that discussion about the Patriots the other night, weren't we? We were both Patriots.
Very glad.
Volunteers.
I'm so glad I was.
We volunteered. We were drafted to go to middle school, weren't we?
I'm glad I was not a Hargett engineer. Nothing. I'm all for whatever, but I'm proud to be a Hargett Panther.
Hargett River Panther.
I don't know what that Hargett River is. Somebody needs to help us out with that.
Tell you what, that's got
I didn't
me
know there.
stumped.
I went to Hargett.
I don't know.
I've never heard of a Hargett
82.
River.
I don't know what that means. Ethan, do a special episode, investigative series on
Maybe
that.
Blaine Click can help us out on that.
All right. Here's 2-0. Hit off the bat.
Get it.
And there's the third out. Brooklyn Farrell runs over towards the dugout. She was headed that way anyway. She makes the grab for the third out.
3 outs to go, Wim.
6 complete. But Estill going to have a chance to add some more as they come back from the top of the 7th. They lead it 3-0. We'll be right back.
Since 1889, Carhartt's mission has been to build a better world with all hardworking people. This mission has not faded, and today the company is still family-owned and believes in giving back to the communities they serve. There's a long history of supporting the youth of Estill County, the Estill County school system, and the Area Technology Center. They're working to inspire, educate, and train the next generation. For career opportunities or to find a retailer near you, visit Carhartt.com. Carhartt, the choice of the engineers since 1889. The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank the Estill County Board of Education for their partnership in bringing you the broadcast of Estill County Sports on NFHS, WSKV Radio, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, and in some cases, Facebook Live. We couldn't do it without the superintendent, board members, teachers, faculty, and staff, coaches, and mentors. You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here in the semifinals of the 14th Region Softball Tournament, and Estill County gets out of another jam win. Boy, with runners in scoring position, Bella Rice has been at her toughest. Good mound visit from Coach Keeley. Sail her down, next pitch, pop up to end the threat, William. And Estill County, they're 3 outs away from going to the finals. They'll face the winner of Letcher County Central and homestanding Perry County Central. That should be a good one. Jeff Tate, he must be watching, tuning in. He said, "Let's go finish it off, engineers."
Finish it off.
You can do that in Jeff Tate's voice if you want to at all.
There it is. Come on, engineers.
All right, Estill County looking for a little add-on, and
you know what I'd like?
Back to the top of the lineup.
Are we allowed to just say what we want right here? Put 7 on them right here. Put 7 on. Put 7 on them right here.
Oh, man.
How about that?
What about that?
That would end it, wouldn't it?
You woke up and chose violence yourself, didn't you, today?
Mm-hmm. All right, top of the order. Callie Snowden. This one hit the plate. 1-0. Pitch. This one hit a high bouncer over the head, base hit.
Can't get her out.
Lead off hit. Can't get her out.
4
Indeed.
for 4.
Good job, Callie. Comes Lexi Muncie up down on. Tell you what, she's been on base twice today, too. Hit by a pitch, walk. Popped up to third base there one time. But squares to bunt. She gets it. Foul, I believe. Between the combination of the pole and Mr. Napier's backside. Can't.
Well,
hard to see around. Not as much as it used to be, but 0-1. Or harder than it used to be, I guess. 0-1.
I'm not sure what we're talking about now.
There, bunts it foul. Lexi trying again. So we're surely attacking them on, ain't she?
Hey, very smart to play for an insurance run right here. Good bit of hitters coming up.
I want that umbrella insurance.
And
I want it all.
I know what you want. Total annihilation. Going for the throat. Jugular.
Yeah. Antelope for a ball.
You make your own breaks, but boy, Estill has caught the breaks today. A couple of that one inning, we scored the 3. The little spinning blooper in front of the pitcher, and then an error. But you got to take advantage of your breaks.
1-2. That was a ball to Lexi. Outside for a ball. 2-2.
Now we haven't bunted very well at all today, but
it turns out. It seems like it turns out.
We fail at bunting. We end up getting a big hit and making something good happen.
Well, last night with Hayden Wool, we got behind 0-2 and got the curveball and the wild pitch for the victory. It works out, doesn't it? This one hit right over the head of third base.
And there we go again.
And there we go again. Lexi Muncie finding a way to get on. So 2 straight hits.
3 times tonight via 3 different methods. Hit by pitch, walk, and a base hit to left.
Here comes Vanna. Vanna.
I've heard of her.
She's 0 for 3 today, and there's probably not anybody more disappointed than she is about that. And she's going to change that right here, I'm sure. Runners at first and second. Nobody out in the top of the 7th. Wolfe is the home team. They'll get another crack at it. First pitch, a call strike, outside corner. Gonna look down at her armband, which she has in her back pocket. She takes it out, looks at it. Here's the pitch. Ooh, inside corner, called strike.
Vanna didn't
0
like
and 2.
that.
No, she didn't. She walked backwards slowly. You can score Callie here with a base hit, and you got Lexi. You got some fleet of foot. Fouled that one off. She stayed alive. Good job, Vanna. Perry Central and Letcher Central coming up after this.
Bobby Ratliff versus Jade Perkins. Hope Jay doesn't get in front of us. Hard to see around him.
I'll take care of him.
Oh, you talk.
Oh, they called strike.
Oh, no.
Strike 3. That's the first out.
Oh, the first out.
All right, get Brooklyn Farrell up. She'll continue to figure out how to get aboard because she was the one that got it started in the 6, as you said, Dano, with that little ball. And she was digging down that line. Then she was safe at second. Came on around easily to score. This one upstairs for a ball, 1-0. Callie getting a big lead out there at second.
Thought it was Peyton Henderson out there for a second.
Watched her enough, haven't they? All right, 3-0, Estill County on top here in the 7th. Looking for more. Call strike to Brooklyn. She shakes her head, yes. Count evens at 1-1. It's Chloe Creech on the mound now.
Chloe's a good pitcher. She's pitched a lot. She's a junior, but she's been pitching a long time. She's tough. It seems like I remember she throws a good sinking pitch.
This one hit foul down the right side. Out of play, and it goes to 1-2. Yep. One and 2 to Brooklyn. Runners at first and second. One out here in the 7th. This one got a bat on it to stay alive. It's foul.
Great pitch right there as a sinker. Wade, and right on the black outside and low. And Brooklyn did a good job just getting a piece of it. That's one thing we've also done, William, is we have got rid of good pitches from their pitchers with foul balls until we got a good pitch and then did something with it.
Fouls it off again. Battle here ensues.
Same thing right there, William. That pitcher's at the top of the zone. You just got a piece of it. And if they give you something you can do something with, last couple of innings we've done something with them.
1 and 2. Runners at first and second. One out here in the 7th. Engineers up. Here's the pitch to Farrell. Swing and a miss.
That's just a good pitch. Good battle.
2 straight strikeouts for Creech to get 2 outs. And it's going to bring up Bella Rice so Bella can give her own self some insurance. Kyla Covey's on deck. So we got looking good here in the lineup. Bella with the hit. The shortstop that the shortstop couldn't handle. If you remember, Dan, go ahead and say it. I like it when you say it. I was here. I was here. I like it when you say it. I always like it. I always like it when you say I was here.
I was here, William. I saw it. I do remember.
1-0. Outside ball, 2-0.
Jeff Tate pondering a question. This would be the first time both baseball and softball are both in the finals since when? Well, I know we were both in 08 and 09.
Upstairs ball 3-0. That's one for the website right there, isn't it, Dano? I went through the baseball one last night looking at the Estill and Powell potential matchup that happened
Finish
at
off
12.
this and we'll go back down the rabbit hole tonight.
I'll
Do a
do it.
little research.
There's a 3-0 call strike, 3-1. (3-1) to Bella. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Here's a 3-1. Fouled off. The count will go full.
When was the last time baseball was in the finals?
We said in 21, wasn't it?
Okay.
Out at home against Hazard.
Yeah, Wolfe County beat Perry Central in softball that year, so that wouldn't be it.
So we got beat in the semis to
How
Wolfe.
about before 21?
We were in it in 18. This one hit right back to Creech. She turns, throws over to first base for the third
3
out.
outs, William. That's all we need.
So Estill, we strand a couple. Don't score any. We lead at 3-0. We'll take a break. Come back for the bottom of the 7th.
Appalachian Wireless, where your connections matter the most, and they make staying connected very simple. At this very moment, you can get up to $550 off select devices on new or renewed line. Then simply choose the Appalachian Unlimited or Mix and Match plan, and you're good to go. This offer good in-store only. Terms and conditions may apply. And by the way, 10% off all accessories. So pay a visit to your favorite Appalachian Wireless location today, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I love playing sports, especially for my school. And that's because school sports are special. It's where it's safe to fail. It's where we're taught resilience, where our fear becomes confidence. It's where we learn to get back up after every fall. School sports are where 7.8 million students go from I can't to I can.
Brought to you by the Kentucky High School Athletic Association and the Kentucky Athletic Administrators Association.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at the 14th Region Softball Tournament, we got an answer to the question. Blaine Click texted in and said 2015 ? And I say yes, because that was the last time boys were in and the girls won it that year, because William, look at my shirt.
Had it on.
2015 4-peat girls softball championship. All right, 3-0, Estill County leading. We're in the 7th inning, in the bottom of the 7th. 3 outs away right here, William. You might ask yourself, who's Wolfe got up? 8-9-1.
8-9-1. Got the 2 Holbrooks. A combined 0 for 4 on the day. The 2 of them are, Dano.
This one's getting a little tired, too, and they've had a lot of looks at her. So
this one's Reagan. Holbrook takes the first pitch for a ball, 1-0.
And she had to get behind in the count last inning or two.
Here's 1-0. Call strike, 1-1.
Taking all the way right there.
Maybe taking till they get a strike behind. Holbrook checking the armband now. (1-1). Hit foul. Coach Howard's dad over there, Mr. Howard, he was getting out of the way of that one. He was palms to the sky, wasn't he?
He was bending in some positions that might put him in traction if he went a little bit too much farther.
All right, 1-2. Bell ahead here. Take care of business with the 8 and 9 hitters. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, upstairs. By a hair, ball 2. Patch of clouds trying to cover up that sun out there.
I would appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Come on over. 2-2 to Reagan Holbrook. Bella delivers. Hit up in the air. Vanna Newton out there says, give me that Del Monte can of corn. Shout out, Jeff Tate.
Copyright.
Out number 1. We'll send him his royalties, which will be stop at the Dairy Queen for a blizzard. Blaine will take care of that for you tomorrow. All right, 1 out. Now it's Harper Holbrook Dano. She's 0 for 2. Struck out looking last time, grounded out to the pitcher. The right-hander plays left field. First pitch upstairs for a ball.
Bella has now given up exactly 1 run in 13 1/3 innings in this region tournament, William.
This one hit up in the air, and if you go back to the district, did anybody score a run in the district? I can't remember. So. I don't think they did. About 6 more innings, wouldn't it? All right, 1-1. That one was fouled off. Holbrook digs in. Here's the pitch. Hit to Lexi Muncie. Underhands it over to Brooklyn Farrell for out number 2.
1 out away, William. And we've done a good job keeping runners at the bottom of the lineup off base in front of their leadoff hitter.
Yep. 1 for 3 is Reagan Patton. Dano, she singled the left field the last time up, but she had grounded out to second base and struck out earlier. So here she comes. Estill 1 out away. First pitch, call, strike on the inside corner by Mr. Napier.
Painting the black right on the inside. Great pitch.
Here's the 0-1. Call, strike number 2. Gets way ahead, 2-0. And Patton throws her hands up.
0-2.
0-2.
1 strike away. And Jeff says he likes strawberry and dark chocolate blizzard.
All right, I'm with him on that. All right, here's the 0-2.
One more.
To Patton. Tried to get her to chase. Ball late.
One pitch a game, Bella's going to let that grip go and spike one in the ground there. I think it's just to keep the other team a little off kilter.
yeah, make them nervous, skittish. Here's the 1-2 from Bella to Patton. Swing and a miss.
Ball game. We're going to the finals.
They go on down to first. Estill County, their next stop, the region finals on Saturday against the winner of Letcher County Central and Perry Central. 3-0. Estill County wins it. Guess what, Danny Wood? The Engineers are 16-15 on the season. They've got a winning record now.
For the first time all season, and for the first time since 2015, baseball and softball both going to the finals of the region.
Think about 2005, that team that battled back to a winning record, what they did.
Yeah.
We're going to keep talking about it because it seems to keep working. And the Lady Wolves season ends at 19-16. Estill County with the 3-0 victory here at the East Perry Elementary School. And the Lady Engineers, just like their boy counterparts, are moving on to the region final. They're going to be all blue for sure on one side on tomorrow night and on Saturday. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the post-game show.
Since 1889, Carhartt's mission has been to build a better world with all hardworking people. This mission has not faded, and today the company is still family-owned and believes in giving back to the communities they serve. There's a long history of supporting the youth of Estill County, the Estill County school system, and the Area Technology Center. They're working to inspire, educate, and train the next generation. For career opportunities or to find a retailer near you, visit Carhartt.com. Carhartt, the choice of the engineers since 1889. The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank the Estill County Board of Education for their partnership in bringing you the broadcast of Estill County Sports on NFHS, WSKV Radio, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, and in some cases, Facebook Live. We couldn't do it without the superintendent, board members, teachers, faculty, and staff, coaches, and mentors. You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here at East Perry Elementary School, we're at the Perry County Central Softball Complex. Estill County 3, Wolfe County 0. Danny Wood, the Lady Engineers battle, and it was a pitcher's duel for a while. Then Estill County had the big inning there in the 6th inning, the top of the 6th, where they pushed 3 across. That made the difference. Bella Rice excellent on the hill today. Estill County found a way to win.
Absolutely. Good teams find a way to win, William, and we've seen Shirley Beard and Lynn West and all the other everybody that have been anything to do with Estill County softball. When they get a chance, they take advantage of it, and that's what we had to do here. We said you're going to have to be lucky a little bit, but then you're going to have to take advantage of that luck. So as you were talking about that 6th inning, if we go back to it, it started with Brooklyn Farrell putting it a little blooper, barely went above the pitcher's head and bounced with a lot of spin on it. But rather than saying, I hit a one-hopper to the pitcher and not running hard, she was busting it out the gate, took just a little spin, little bobble, got on base, beat it out. Then an error, first and second, nobody out. Well, you still got to take advantage. And then Peyton Henderson gets out, Marlo Puckett gets out. Now we're down to, Kyla Covey comes up with runners on first and second, tries to get a bunt down twice. Doesn't do it. Fouls off several good pitches from Noble, who pitched great for Wolfe County. And then finally, after fouling off those good pitches from the pitcher, gets one she likes and drilled it. That brings in 2 runs. 2-0. I'm still a little tight out there. But 3-0, that feels a whole lot better. And Maddie Rose comes up after 2 outs and hits a big RBI triple to right center. And Bella Rice did the rest on the mound, William. As you said, she has been absolutely outstanding these last couple of weeks, and especially in the postseason, as she only gave up 3 hits to a good Wolfe County team and struck out 8 and only walked 1, and she has been awesome.
Dano, we talked about it there a few weeks ago. We're not going to give all Cheryl's secrets away, but you and I talked to her in the parking lot. She said, I'm turning over a new leaf a few weeks ago, and this team did, Dano, and they were several games under 500, and it was make or break time, and they turned it over. It was not looking good.
William, to be honest, this team was not looking good in the middle of the year, and we weren't hitting. We didn't look like, we had that kind of spirit or whatever it is. And we were scuffling a little bit. Of course, we're playing good teams too, but something started clicking about a week or two at the end of the season. I think I know a little bit about what it was.
Well, I believe about halfway through the Pulaski County game. You remember they jumped on us early, and I believe that was the game. And remember, Bella settled down and shut them down the rest of the way, and we battled at the plate and made a game of it. And we ended up having an injury to one of our key players who was out. Team never flinched.
Not a bit.
They kept after it.
And the energy among this group of girls is really on a high right now. And you can tell they're together, and they're getting good pitching where it all starts there in the circle, and they're getting good hitting up and down the lineup, playing good defense, and they've been smart on the bases. You put all those things together, we knew they had the talent. It's just putting it together. So for the first time this season, William, they are 1 game above 500. And the baseball team is still a losing team, but who wants to play them right now?
Nobody wants to play them. Dano, everybody asks us, why do y'all keep doing this? It's exactly why, because these kids.
Absolutely. It's fun. And it's a lot more fun right here than it is in the dugout. I can tell you that right now. It's more nerve-wracking in the dugout. But, boy, I do enjoy watching them.
Indeed. A lot of fun to watch. Dano, key stats from this one. I know you got all your numbers. Your green ink went out and your blue ink, but you're still able to come up with immaculate score sheet over there, all colors.
I'm just going with one stat right now, William. In this postseason, it's the only one that matters. 3-0. Estill County wins.
Estill County wins, it improves, like Danny says. All right, so here's how it looks. Folks, you got every opportunity to watch the boys and girls the next couple of days. There's so many modes of media now, Dano, I don't even know how to run down them all. But if you go to Listen
I don't
Like
know how to turn on my phone.
We're on YouTube too now. So go to listenlikealocal.com. Click on the Estill County Sports tab there at the top, and then go and it'll show you the game. Click right on that game, and it'll show you all. Take you right directly to the links, whether that's the old-fashioned radio, FM 104.9. It take you to the streaming app. Download that on your phone. It is you can listen
I like
to
that
it
one
all over the world. I love it too.
That's how I listen to Tradio.
You got some stuff to get rid of. I've seen the garage. It all lined up. And the Facebook Live, and we've got YouTube channel now, and wherever you want to go, there's no reason why you can't follow these engineers. And if there's some reason you can't go watch them play the next day or two, go support them if you can.
Try.
Go up there to Knott County, support the boys tomorrow night at 6:30. Then Saturday, weather permitting and everything, it's scheduled for 3 o'clock in the afternoon right here at East Perry
Weather chance is
Elementary.
increasing every day, by the way, if you notice on Saturday.
Right. And before we get ready to sign off, Dano, out of our view, and that's okay. So we look out on the field, and there's the 2 coaches of these 2 teams out here. Coach Bobby Ratliff, he's working on the field. Jay Perk, he is working on the strut.
I tell you what, William,
He coming this way? Is he coming this way?
Well, just hold us.
We'll see if we got time. We'll see. We'll see if there's be time on Saturday.
I don't think you want any of that smoke
for him. All right, we couldn't do it down without our sponsors. That's for sure. They've brought us Engineer
Absolutely.
Sports all year long, and they continue to invest in the youth of Estill County. If you want these games on the air, we'd ask all businesses to do the same. Contact Caitlin Powell there at WSKV. Tell them you want to invest in the youth. Over 100 and something games. We think about Powell County did. We did this year. Just unbelievable all the way through, and we're going to do a couple more for sure. Tomorrow night, 6:30, and boys, and then on Saturday at 3 o'clock for the girls. We'll be right here for all the games. Thanks to Ethan Moore in the studio, right here beside us. Who's in the studio? Nevaeh, as always. Heaven spelled backwards. Heaven spelled backwards is Nevaeh. My trusty teammate,
I'm right here.
Danny Wood right here beside me. This is William Hardy saying Estill County wins. Watch out, finals. Here comes the boys and the girls engineers.
Go
Good night,
Estill.
everybody.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Engineer Athletics. We would encourage you to also support the community sponsors that invest to help bring the live coverage to you. Visit the ECSN page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date broadcast schedule and all the ways to listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Engineer Sports on the Estill County Sports Network.